Friends, what could be more wonderful than watching a real royal family gathered together all in one place on one of the most important days of the year? On the 19th of November, Monaco turned into a true fairy tale. And I have to tell you honestly, what we saw on the balcony of the Grimaldi Palace exceeded all expectations. Let us be honest, we were all waiting for this day to see Princess Charlene appear in public, and she did not disappoint. Her impeccable suit in the softest shade of white, which seemed to be created just for her, highlighted her elegance and at the same time revealed an incredible softness in her look. And her diamond wedding ring was simply dazzling in the sunlight. You know, there is something special about the way Charlene carries herself in public lately. She does not just look happy, she radiates a kind of inner peace and confidence that we really missed in previous years. But of course, the true stars of the day were the little Prince Jacques and Princess Gabriella. 10 years old is that age when children understand the importance of the moment, yet they still keep their spontaneity and sincerity. Gabriella and her festive red dress looked like a little lady, and her brother Jacques, who proudly saluted his father in the inner courtyard of the palace, showed that he already understands his role as heir. It was touching to watch them wave to the crowd from the balcony, not hiding their joy at all. These two are growing up before our eyes, and I must admit, their parents are doing everything possible to make sure they remain ordinary children despite their special position. When the rest of the Grimaldi family appeared at the balcony windows, a real show of elegance began. Beatrice Borromeo, who stepped out in public for the first time after giving birth to her daughter Bianca, was the embodiment of refinement. You know what touched me the most? That gentle gesture when she placed her hand on her husband Pierre Casaragi's shoulder. You can truly feel warmth and support in this family. And it is not for show, you can see it in every glance and every touch. It is a pity that little Bianca is still too young for such an event, but I am sure that next year we will see her on the balcony together with everyone else. Charlotte Casaragi, who spent most of the day next to her elegant half-sister Alexandra of Hanover, chose a classic tweed suit, and she could not have chosen better. She truly knows elegance, and this outfit was perfect for such an important occasion. Alexandra, meanwhile, preferred a black silk dress with a satin sheen that highlighted her natural grace. There is clearly a very warm relationship between these two sisters. They kept whispering, exchanging looks, and it was obvious that they were completely comfortable together. Princess Caroline appeared in a stunning burgundy ensemble with a voluminous dark red tiara. I will be honest, her choice was bold and unforgettable. The sculptural three-piece outfit, a fitted jacket, and a pleated midi skirt created a solemn look worthy of the older sister of the reigning prince. The animal print on her shoes added a modern touch without breaking the overall elegance. Yes, her expression on the balcony seemed serious, but is not her style. Caroline has always been the embodiment of classic sophistication. The younger daughter of Rainier and Grace Kelly, Princess Stéphanie, chose a soft pink coat with a classic silhouette and a flared hem. Black backless shoes with a medium heel and a lacquered handbag completed a look that was both ceremonial and approachable. At first, she and her daughter, Camille Gottlieb, looked quite serious on the balcony. But everything changed when Louis Ducrouet joined them. His wife, Marie, leaned into him, clearly needing her husband's support. And it was so touchingly human. And when Louis even managed to make his mother, Stéphanie, laugh, that was one of the warmest moments of the entire day. The day began with a solemn mass at St. Nicholas Cathedral, where the entire family gathered to give thanks together with the authorities and the people of the principality. This date was established by the late Prince Rainier III in memory of his investiture, and when Albert II ascended the throne, he decided to preserve this tradition out of respect for his father. There is something incredibly moving about seeing how the next generation honors the memory of their predecessors, keeping alive the traditions that make Monaco truly special. After the service, the traditional medal ceremony took place in the Cour d'honneur of the palace, followed by a military parade on the square. The moment when young Prince Jacques saluted his father was filled with symbolism. In his eyes, you could see both pride and the understanding of the responsibility that will one day fall on his shoulders. And then the whole family sang the national anthem. It was so heartfelt that even through the screen you could feel unity and patriotism. You know what makes this National Day of Monaco so special? It is not just the parade and ceremonies. It is the chance to see the whole family together, to see how they support one another, how there is real warmth and connection between them. Yes, they are a royal family. Yes, they carry the weight of responsibility and publicity. But in the moments when Louis hugs his wife, when Beatrice carefully fixes her son's clothes, when the twins wave joyfully to the crowd, we see ordinary people who love each other and cherish these moments together. This day showed Monaco from its very best side, not just as a small, wealthy principality, but as a place where traditions are alive, where family means everything, where every generation carries its responsibility with pride for their ancestors and for those who will come after them. And when the whole family stood on that balcony under the warm autumn sun, waving to the people of the principality, you could feel that special magic that makes monarchy not just a form of government, but a living tradition that connects the past, the present, and the future into one whole.